Number 22. Matter is everywhere around us. Make a list by name of 15 different kinds of matter that you encounter every day. Your list should include and label at least one example of each, the following: a solid, a liquid, a gas, an element, a compound, homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, and a pure substance. Geez, okay. So I'm just going to list these out here. I'm going to say solid, liquid, gas, we need an element, we need a compound, we need a homogeneous mixture. I'm just going to put homogeneous mix, heterogeneous mix, and a pure substance. Okay. And we just need to list 15 different types of matter. We just got to hit all these categories. So some of them are going to have more than one, obviously. All right, so I'm just underlining here. And now let's get into it. Okay, so matter in solid form. Literally, everything that you see right now. If you're viewing this video on your cell phone, a laptop, or a computer, that would be a solid form of matter. So a cell phone, computer, these are all solids. The calculator that you have to use for chemistry, a notebook, a pen, those are all in solid form. Liquid. Well, this, could be a lot of different things. Anything that you drink would be classified as a liquid. So water, H2O, would be classified as a liquid. Any soft drink would be a liquid. OJ, orange juice, would be a liquid. Apple juice, cranberry juice, etc., etc. That would be under liquids. Gases. These are too small for us to see, but we know that they're there. So when I think of gas, I think of air. But what specifically is in air? Well, O2 molecules and N2 molecules. And I say molecule because there's more than one atom. Remember, atom is the single block on the periodic table. So there's more than one atom, which makes it a molecule. An element that we encounter every day. Two things come to mind. Copper wire. Sometimes we see copper wire. You might have seen it in experiments. Copper is just Cu. That's an element. Anything that you see on a single block on the periodic table would be classified as an element. Also, diamond ring. Yes, a diamond is just an element, and that element is carbon. Would you think of that? It's just carbon. It's very expensive carbon, but it is just carbon. Compounds that we see on a daily basis. This is probably the stuff that, or we can list as the stuff we eat. Okay, so for example,
Hope
salt.
this helped a
I
lot.
love salt.
If
So,
it did, click that
NaCl,
subscribe
table
button.
salt.
Thank you for that.
And I will see you all in the next lesson. These are
Take care.
compounds
Bye-bye.
because compounds have to have more than one element. That's it. So NaCl is sodium and chlorine. Two different elements coming together, they form a compound. You could also think of glucose, which is a type of sugar, C6H12O6. Table sugar, however, is sucrose. So the sugar that we use for baking is not glucose. This one's actually C12H22, I believe, O11. Yeah, that looks about right. But still, it's a compound. It has the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Okay, now, homogeneous mixture. In order to classify homogeneous mixture, we have to have two or more compounds coming together. So two or more compounds coming together, and and it has to be one single unit. So you cannot tell the difference where your compounds are in that unit. So what's coming to mind is maybe Greek yogurt. Not the one with the fruit in it, because then you would be able to see where the fruit and where the yogurt is. But if you get like, fat-free or, just regular Greek yogurt, it's all white. You don't know where the milk is or the bacteria. So that's a homogeneous mixture. Also, another homogeneous mixture would be, once again, any of your soft drinks, because they have tons of compounds in them. So soda or pop, wherever of the world that you come from. So those are homogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous mixtures, on the other hand, it's a mixture, so you have to have 2 or more compounds. But the difference here, heterogeneous, they act as different units. So you'll be able to see a difference between where the compounds are. So, for example, oil and vinegar dressing, or salad dressing, if you wanted to say, you could definitely see the difference between all the components in dressing. Some of them not, but most of them, especially oil and vinegar, you can. Let's think, what else? Any like candy bar, like a Reese's, you could see the darker chocolate on the outside, and then when you bite into a peanut butter cup, you get that nice, light, brown color for the peanut butter. So you could see the 2 different units, aka it's a heterogeneous mixture. Last but not least, pure substances. Remember, a pure substance can just be broken down into either an element or a compound. So your choice, whether you list other elements or whether you list other compounds, that's up to you. It just has to be a pure substance. So let's see, we said table salt, we said table sugar. We could say acetone, which is what we use when we take nail polish off of our nails, which is CH2O. So there's a pure substance. This one is actually a compound because it has carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So let's see, if I list these all out, I think I got 15, but I'm pretty sure we got them. Let's just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we're going to be good. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, we're all good. So your list might look different from mine, but you just got to put the right, kinds of matter in the correct grouping. Guys, I hope this helped out. I had fun. Hope you guys did too. Click that subscribe button. It helps us out to know if you guys are really learning. I hope you guys are. And I'll see you on the next lesson. See ya. Bye-bye.